One lesson learned, adding more of these boxes around town so people can drop off their ballots. County officials are also hearing concerns from residents about ballot security, ballot fraud, saying traditionally they voted by mail for years, but now they're not taking any chances this election. They'll be dropping off those ballots in person. But city officials say voters shouldn't worry. There are plenty of measures in place to ensure voter security.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Election day, now more like election season. Ballots are already being mailed out to every one of California's nearly 20 million registered voters.
But so far, everything's been going well.
Courtney Bailey Canelos is Registrar of Voters for Sacramento County, one of the first 5 in California to implement the Voters' Choice Act and pilot an all-mail-in election in 2018. Bailey Canelos says this model provides greater flexibility and convenience for voters.
One is that every registered voter would automatically receive a ballot in the mail. And 2, one-day-only polling places were replaced with these mega vote centers, which are basically large polling places where any voter could go to any location, including on early voting days.
While touting the overall success of an all-mail-in election, the registrar says the county did run into unexpected issues in the 2018 midterm elections.
So we wanted to make sure we had enough personnel and staff for the vote by mail process, which is several steps in order to ensure the security and the privacy of the ballot, as well as the eligibility, and then also for the in-person voting locations. There were several locations where we had lines, and since any voter could go to any location, it was hard to predict where those lines were going to be. Now we know voters like going to the Sacramento Public Library location to vote, and we also know Sac State and some of our other busier locations, so we're preparing with more staff.
Another obstacle, the rules when it comes to ballot signatures, making sure parents know they can't sign for their children and spouses can't sign ballots for each other. If voters make these mistakes, their ballots will not be counted.
So we definitely see those instances, but I think it's still sometimes surprising when we reach out and we hear from a parent saying, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to do that, or even power of attorney. Power of attorney is not acceptable on vote by mail ballots either, in California at least. So I think there is definitely a bit of that learning curve, but also kind of that verification to show we do check every ballot.
Then there are concerns over possible voter fraud, but Bailey Canelos assures KCRA 3 there are safeguards in place.
We go through an audit after the election. That 28-day certification period is the time where we make sure that we account for every ballot in-house, and that we make sure that whoever got voting credit, we have a ballot for. It doesn't matter what ballot. In fact, you can't tell what ballot. That's the importance of the privacy. But it goes through several steps and several chain of custody logs every time. We have 2 people with ballots at all times. So we make sure we protect and secure those ballots, and then following the election, the audit is being done to make sure that every ballot is counted correctly.
In 2018, 94% of registered voters in the county used the vote by mail option, according to the county registrar. She says even with extra security precautions this time around, people who have traditionally voted by mail are skeptical and aren't taking any chances.
With all these concerns about mail ballot, we have voters telling us they voted by mail for decades, but now they want to vote in person.
KCRA 3 News received a first-hand look at how volunteers are testing machines for accuracy.
So these are being set up and tested to make sure that the touch screens are work, that they're calibrated, that they're able to pull up every ballot type in the county, and then also print out the ballot choices that are what is marked on the screen. So we're double checking to make sure that what the screen selects is what's on the printout.
Here's how the voting process works. To participate, you must register. Only registered voters will be mailed a ballot. Fill it out at home, then place the ballot inside the envelope provided, sign and return it. Ballots can be mailed back, no postage needed, or dropped off at a designated ballot drop box.
We have more drop boxes than ever before, with 70 locations county-wide.
Plus 84 additional locations, voting centers, where you can vote in person or drop off your ballot. October 24th is when voting centers open for in-person voting. You can also vote in person right now at the elections office. These locations have replaced traditional polling places, including neighborhood precincts.
We have a lot of different vote centers that are open, everything from churches to schools to the Golden One Center. So depending on where you are, you might have a location that's close to you, but also they are in proximity to public transportation lines. And of course, regional transit's going to be offering free rides on October 24th and on Election Day as well.
Bailey Canelos guarantees each ballot will be counted. The county is working closely with the United States Postal Service to ensure timely deliveries of all election materials. But she wants to remind voters, the sooner you return your ballot, the better.
The earlier you get your ballots back to us, the earlier we can count them and make sure you are in our election night results release.
Courtney guarantees each ballot will be counted. She says the elections office is working closely with the Postal Service to ensure on-time delivery of all election materials. In Sacramento, I'm Brittany Johnson, KCRA 3 News.